Hey, how you doing, everybody? Here's Zoe. You can hear her purring. I think you can hear her purring. Anyway, she's lovely. Just absolutely lovely. But I don't know what it is with humans. I really don't know what happened to human beings where they just don't connect. They don't connect with other people and other non-human people. It makes no sense to me because it's really easy to connect. It's really easy. People would rather say stupid shit, just dumb stuff about other human beings because they're not like them, because they're not the same color or the same race or from the same country. And they do the same thing with non-human people, such as someone like Zoe. I'll give you the example. It happened today at work. I can't believe what happened today at work. One of my coworkers, there was a group of us, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. And one of our coworkers, maybe 7 people, I don't know. But one of our coworkers was talking about, I don't know, I don't even remember how the conversation even started. But he mentioned, he has a kid and also a couple of cats that live with him and his wife. And he just started talking about how one of the cats throws up. And one of my coworkers, who was logical and understands, sorry about my hand being everywhere, but she was mentioning about maybe it's what you're feeding the cat or something, making suggestions about, obviously she knew what she was talking about. But then this other coworker, and of course, I don't want to sound sexist, but of course it was a male who's like manly for some reason. He's got to talk like this and think like this. This doesn't make you manly. This makes you idiotic. And he said, instead of spending all this money on the cat, I have a much better way, cheaper way out of this. Just, he was insinuating killing the cat in a certain way that make it look like an accident. Or he was making all these suggestions about, just open the door. The cat will leave. Or, just drive down the highway and accidentally open the window and their cat accidentally, just saying all this stupid shit. And then another coworker who was there, he said, I would never spend $1,800 on a cat. He kept saying it over and over. And then I wasn't even going to chime in. I was just trying to work. I was at work, so I was just trying to not get involved. But then he said something that just kind of made me involved. He said, I would never own a cat. He said, cats are for women, and then this is what he said that all of a sudden made me chime in. He said, I just lost my train of thought. But he said, I would never own a cat. Cats are for women. I'm like, and I think I said something like, that sounds very sexist or something. And he said, he said, excuse me. He said, If you die, if you die, a cat is going to eat you. A cat doesn't care. They're not loyal like a dog. They're not loyal like a dog. A dog would never. A dog would lay next to you and be sad, which I'm sure is true. But a cat is not going to eat you. What are you, fucking stupid? What the fuck? Where the fuck do you come off saying something stupid like that? Your cat is not going to eat you just because you died. Look at this. This is Zoe. If I died right now, right next to her, she's not going to eat me. She has food over there in the kitchen. And someone in my family, I'm sure, would take care of her. You know? But she's not going to sit here and eat me. She absolutely loves me. And so did all the other cats that I've lived with and had been taken care of. And I said to him, I said, have you ever lived with a cat? And he said, no, I would never live with a cat. I said, well, there's your fucking problem. You don't understand. And because I was yelling, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. A cat's not going to eat you. And then I said, ever since I was yay big, like a little kid, I've always lived with cats and dogs. And they, you obviously don't know what you're talking about. I'm sorry about this video. I probably look like crap because it's late at night and I'm just really tired. But this has been on my mind ever since that incident at work. And I had to talk about it because there's a point to be made here. And the point is that us human beings are so like out of touch with, this is why racism exists. This is why sexism exists. And this is why speciesism exists, because people just don't want to connect. They'd rather talk shit about other people that are not the same color, that don't have the same skin color, or they're from the same country or the same race. And they are sexist because they don't want to connect with the other gender. And it even goes as far as with, trans, because people talk shit about that too. It's like some people are born like that, like, they don't, or, they feel like they, and sometimes it's not, people are like, why would they want to become another gender? It's not because they want to become a I don't know. It's not, there's more to it than that. It's not, oh, I think tomorrow I want to be a female, or tomorrow I want to be a male. It's not that. There's so much more to it. And that's the problem with the human race. They don't